Hello everybody. Welcome to a short horror Saturday. Except it's not just horror, it's Spooktober. So welcome to a short Spooktober Saturday. Except it's not a Saturday. So welcome to short Spooktober Tuesday. Except it's not short, so... Oh wait, yeah, it's definitely short. Because I got off work late again, and I got work tomorrow. And I probably shouldn't be late. God, tomorrow's gonna be some kind of hell. But no matter. I hope everybody else is having a lovely week. On the bright side, my roommates and I are going to see the Chainsaw Man movie. If you haven't heard of Chainsaw Man, look it up. Highly recommended. Unless you're not a fan of strange Japanese anime or extreme gore. In that case, well, user discretion advised. But yeah, since I missed a short horror stream, and since we only get 4 of them in October, I did promise I would make it up. Since I missed a couple of streams and schedule is weird. But thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. Because on Saturday we started Amber, Journeys Beyond, which is great fun. And before that, we were playing more Resident Evil 2, getting our rear ends handed to us, as often happens in those games. You learn by dying. But tonight, 3 short horror games, 2 freeware, 1 that cost me $1 in some sale. And hope everybody is enrolling in the Windows 10 extended support upgrade, whatever that thing, extended support thing is. I enrolled. It's for all the computers, not just mine. Except my streaming PC runs Windows 11, because I'm hip and with the times. Hey, Freemy, how are you doing? Guys, please go check out Freemy. I hope you're having a good week. But I might as well get started, since none of these games are very long, I think. I know one of them is just 10 minutes, and one of them is 25 or so, but... one of these days I'll get on a normal sleep schedule. Even if it means ending my streaming career. Nah, not worth it. There are some things sleep is not worth. Yeah, my pleasure, Freemy. This is a first-person shooter in the Nintendo 64 style. God, did I check? Well, these run fine, but I didn't check if they capture. Should be Unity-based. October 31st, 1998. 7:16 p.m. That's a little loud still, isn't it? I mean, not that I'm knocking the jams. We're not capturing today, are we? Hey, Nancy. How are you doing? Yeah. That should. Bit? Windows 10? One of these days I'll have to update my OBS. The newer versions of OBS have a smaller window and are less useful or nice looking. But how are you doing tonight, Nancy versus Nancy? Guys, please go check out Nancy, wonderful point-and-click streamer. What are you playing last? Ooh, Fallout 3. Okay, so not just a point-and-click streamer, not to put anybody in box. Just like I'm not just a horror streamer. Oh, great. Glad to hear it. So, I think we go around. You do point and click to shoot things, yeah. No thank you. Do not fetch me scores on my account. But True, lots of things can be point and click when you think about it, Nancy. Shiz. An unusual take on trick-or-treating. It's not how we did it when I was a kid, but, you know, times change. An imperfect blind gamer is nothing, if not conscientious of the changing times and keeping abreast of popular trends. Shit, there's a pumpkin trying to kill me. Just one. Oh, now he's chucking pumpkins. Ooh, it's like they'll come apart at the seams. All of these sits on me first. Get that man, so we passed the great pumpkin for a new battle plan, and the great pumpkin killed him with fireballs. Hey, I'm gonna brush up on my World War I history. Apparently there's some things I didn't learn in War Doves. I care about skill, I care about exploration and survival. Let's war. Shoot them out of the air. Oh, it shot him over. Can't shoot his fireballs out of the air. Oh shit, he regrows. What 80s arcade game nonsense is this? Yeah, it is pretty banging music. Oh. Yeah, good call, Nancy. I thought I turned it down enough, but it does seem kind of loud. That's it. Here, turning the volume down to 8%. There, that should be a little better. Do not accept my score. Oh, you can run too. I think you noticed me. I wonder. You know, after you shoot his shell off, any damage you do doesn't regenerate. Halloween Doom. Yeah, a little bit, Nancy. As fast-paced as Doom, yeah. He is as round as a cacodemon. Not today, pumpkin. Always like jack-o'-lanterns. That. Yeah, maybe you shoot. Oops. Yeah, I wandered off the edge. I know there have been some good horror Doom mods. But yeah, is that a minigun or a chain gun? My guess would be minigun at Freemy, but I don't know the technical differences. Things they don't teach you in school. Oops. Should get to a better position. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll go with minigun, because I think miniguns are more powerful than chain guns. Things one vaguely picks up if one plays enough video games. It's closer than I'd like. Ow, shoot. Did I not realize he was shooting at me? Splatter. Hey, Yak! Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Go Brigands! Speaking of things descending from the sky, floating evil Pumpkin King. I hope your day's going well, Yak. Two can use the lighthouse to their advantage. Where's that bell? Catherine, maybe. So that kills me. The kind of game you'd see people playing on a TV show. It's alright. It's been kind of... Yesterday wasn't as long as yesterday, but... Well, boss. Random stuff getting thrown at me and that I have to plan for. Tomorrow will be crazy. His movement. I can figure out my movement. Yeah. Just so you know, you have to deal with this now. And this. Yeah. Years later. It's nice with the internet. So many more opportunities to tell what games are. Find old games. Right. When you see a game played on an old game show and you're like, what was that? I want to play that. And then it was just something they made up. Oh yeah, sure, Nancy. So what is... Oh shoot. This path leads down into the... Is the lava rising, chat? Is that the way they want to play things? Oh, like not just game shows, but other TV shows would have video games. Yeah, just make up something specifically for the game. Whoa! No fair. Like, people who don't know games will get the idea, that's all that matters. Maybe when you hear the bell, he's generating a little pumpkin. Yeah. Pay anything to save a buck and not pay royalties. Have you ever considered a career as an executive producer, Yak? I think you're cut out for it. Ah! It is possible to defeat this guy, right? Spend too much and worry about your staff's feelings. Just let me look at this game's page real quick and make sure it's not like one of those infinite score chaser games. So those were bones. I wonder. They kind of looked like that. Yeah. Well, maybe you're just having the, you're getting GMO pumpkins as opposed to real natural pumpkins. Pumpkins they've bred to not have bones. Very fast paced. I'm trying to think. I never played many games on the N64. The Haunted Valley pumpkins. Can it be beaten? Nope. Says you're supposed to kill the Pumpkin King and save Halloween. Yeah. Give it a couple more goes. Yeah, one hit and you're dead. See, it doesn't drop candy when you do damage. Or maybe it's only when you kill him. I wonder if he turns those into his pumpkin slaves. There he is. Thousands of them. Thousands of pumpkin. Mutilated every Halloween and not even consumed. Now, apparently, you're supposed to put your leftover jack-o'-lanterns out in the forest for animals. Yeah, he's like, you cannot mutilate us, and I'm like, I've got a minigun. Easy to slide off the edges. I do wish he had a health bar, that'd be cool. Ho ho ho, I've got a big minigun. How is a big minigun not an oxymoron? Hey, Dragon of the West, welcome in. Yeah, if that's a minigun, how small am I? He must be a tiny human. The world's most pissed off garden gnome. Hey, didn't we play a game with gnomes last short Spooktober Saturday? What's that noise? Yeah, we very definitely generated a pumpkin that last time. Nice. God, you're supposed to shoot out all sides of it at once? That'd be something else. Boom. Now I'm trying to see how many quadrants he has. Maybe I go around weakening each one. Before actually destroying any of them. So I gotta get around them. Deceptive. Tell if he has 5 outer sections or what? They're drawing a horror version of the Pokemon Mr. Mime. I don't know if I know that one. Mimes. There's some mimes in blood, if I recall. I haven't seen that many Pokemon. I think as a horror fan, my favorite is probably Ghastly. Yeah, Caleb knows how to deal with mines, and it involves a pitchfork. Yeah. I don't know. I probably won't be able to beat this. I could keep trying, but I did want to try a couple of different games tonight, and it is a school night. By school, I mean work. You guys, please go check out Dragon of the West. What was it you were playing last, Dragon? Was that yesterday or 2 days ago? Elden Ring. The Ring in Elden. Yeah, of course. Let's see, what is next? Ah, yes. 13th house on Halloween. You stuck a wet finger in your ear the last time you were on in his stream? I didn't know we had that technology. It's creepy. Connection, the portals, basically, the Twitch forums. To be fair, we would see characters reaching out of TVs in like cartoons and reaching out of movie screens, so maybe they've had the technology for years. Use a game capture this one. Hey, wait. More like Eldritch Ring. Hold on. I hate that. You've got an Eldritch Ring, but it's not allowed on Twitch. Here we are. Uh-oh. It says Raking Unity. Oh, wait. Maybe if I... There we go. The old Alt-Tab trick. Alt-Tab, Alt-Enter. Yeah, nothing bad could happen at the 13th house on Halloween. I had heard that the 14th house has some sort of cross between a grasshopper and a garden vole. It's about 7 feet tall. And rabid. Everything is scarier when it's rabid. See also the pit bull in Postal 2. Let me know if that's too quiet. Finally managed to get a house. Surprised how no one else bought it considering how cheap it was. Guess I'm the only one who doesn't care about all that superstitious crap. But at least I'm gonna have a nice roof over my head, especially for this movie night. Oh, raisins is the treats. Yeah, not chocolate covered neither. Okay, it is time to set up for movie night. And also get some candy out for the kids. I left 2 bowls on the kitchen table, now to fill them. Well, they had my infinitely respawning candy cauldron from Invasion of the Halloween Fiends. Remember when some houses used to give out, like, pennies and be like, here, take a handful of pennies, kids. Now inflation being what it is, the kids would probably be like, oh, gee, thanks, mister, a handful of pennies. Now I can buy 1 piece of bubble gum. Needs candy. Or popcorn. You know. Here we are. Wait, are those Maltesers? I didn't get a good look at them. Sneckers. Oh, candy made from snecks. Otherwise known as snakes. Wrong bowl. Yeah, I knew they had Maltesers in Britain. I was wondering if they had them in other Commonwealth countries. Here we have malted milk balls. Pretty much the same thing. Or Whoppers, I suppose, is one of the name brands. Turned on the microwave. Going to reenact that scene from the Willies? Shut the fuck up, Airplane Line. That's a disgusting movie, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Monster in the bathroom segment wasn't bad. Oh, there we got the popcorn. Yeah, melt all the candy together and make a sculpture. Now that I'm looking at it, I guess it is individually wrapped. Damn it, now I want Maltesers. Alright, time to put this outside. Maybe the kids wouldn't notice a few missing. I could turn on the light, but I won't. No. There should be plenty for the trick-or-treaters. Now time to make the popcorn. Oh. And I could light up the pumpkin. Sadly, this is all I have time for. Mr. T? Did he have something to do with Snickers? I mostly know him from his appearance in the A-Team. And that Freeware Dizzy parody. And Broforce. Oh, and that motivational video of his that was a cult classic in my college sci-fi club. Be somebody or be somebody's bitch. Did that come from the attic? I should check it out just in case. Close this door, I don't want the kids getting in. So the Snickers ads were pretty funny. Oh, he was in a World of Warcraft ad too. In its early days, they got celebrities like Mr. T and Ozzy Osbourne. He was something that says like, I'm playing a Mohawk elf in the game, and some developer is like, Mr. T, there's no such thing as a Mohawk elf, and he's like, well, maybe I hacked the game. Did you ever think of that? It's just Yak Man up in the attic. Nothing to be afraid of. I mean, there are much worse things than giant humanoid yaks in the attic. Remember that episode in Aqua Teen Hunger Force, The Shavening? Sorry, I didn't see what he said about the attic, because his text was small and fleeting. Scary dragons that come from the west. And drink tea. Oh, maybe that's the scary part. Dragons could make tea out of humans. I never thought of that before. But I think that definitely counts as scary. Wait, is there a trap? Oh, there, trap door. Which just looks like a door in the ceiling. Meaty tea. I might even call it broth. Which I believe is a type of IRA that you can get if you have enough money. I should be doing that, shouldn't I? I could go for a nice glass of broth. It'd be nicer if it had some, like, meat and vegetables in it, too. So, soup. I don't know what made the noise. Is it? Oh. Alright. Back to my important business of finishing the popcorn bowl. Didn't see the source of the noise, so I'm like, nothing to worry about. By finishing, I mean eating. Time to put this on the table. It was on the table. You drink the ramen broth and then get around to the noodles. Try to balance it. Drink some, eat some ramen, drink some broth. That smells like Australia. It's going to be an amazing during movie night. Very Australian broth have a very specific smell. Do you guys make broth out of cassowaries? I mean, you gotta do something with them. They're just wandering around the beaches slaughtering things. I mean, it's like chicken broth, but bigger and deadlier. But first, turn off the lights that are close. And people always talk about how how deadly and how strange the fauna is in Australia. But what about how tasty it is? Hold on, someone's at the door, chat. Goddamn kids playing ding dong ditch. Back to turning off the lights. Any kids out here need a good swat? I must rig up a trap for those. Did you see something, chat, or was that just my eyes playing tricks on me? I have a basement too. Basement and an attic. Really living it up. Yeah. One more lights are left. There can be no light contamination. Very particular for my cinematic desires. Welp, that's more than I wanted to turn off. Guess it's time to turn on the power. Which is in the basement. Right, I know you're from New Zealand, but I thought you might occasionally get Australian visitors passing through New Zealand who are like, you should try Edmund's brand cassowary broth. They have it in all the Australian supermarkets. What fauna is associated with New Zealand? Oh yeah, kiwis. You guys make kiwi broth, I suppose. It's confusing because we have kiwi fruit here, and I suppose you could make it into a smoothie. Jeez, this basement's a mess. Idiot who lives here needs to... Oh wait, I'm the idiot who lives here. When they come to New Zealand from Australia, they're called escapees, or survivors. Say, didn't we once play a cinematic platformer about an Aussie? Oh, shut the fuck up, Airplane Lion. Everybody bring up on escape. And then pretend it's about one escapee. Finally, I'll be able to do my movie night. The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of other movies. Hey, cute Kizzy, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Great to see you. You guys, please go check out Cute Kizzy. What have you been streaming recently? Yeah, we were just sitting around, talking about Australia and whether they make cassowary broth. Yeah, New Zealanders in chat throwing shade. Dragons in chat throwing shade at New Zealanders. Ooh, having fun with The Sims, Kizzy? Oh no. Oh. Thanks. Yeah, I know. Just different schedules. Rather from over the ditch. The ditch being that body of water. How are we getting out of here? But I hope your work's going well, cute Kizzy. Oh my god. What is it, a candle? What the hell happened here? I need to get out of here and call the police. Oh, you guys started daylight savings time? We're going to end daylight savings time in a week or two ourselves. Oh, there's blood and... Is that like bones? Okay, it's a mess. Where did they get... How did those get into my basement? Somebody just bring body parts down here? Master of Escape. Well, I have been known to play escape room games. Yeah, that's just the breakers again. Wait, can I crouch? Need to be quiet. Well, on the bright side, it's hard to stick your finger in somebody's ear if it's broken. Uh-oh. I think he saw me. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh wait, yes I am. What was that thing? His foam sword. Yeah, was it an axe he was carrying? I couldn't tell. What is this? Why can I not? Is there a bug that won't let me try again? Oh. I hadn't flipped those yet. What a mess. I'm going to get out of here and call the police. Oh, there he goes. Someone is here. Need to be quiet. Oh, there he is. Where's the damn phone? Oh. I just run out the front door. Yeah. With skin. No, I'm not doing so well. Trying to avoid. Oh. I mean, yeah, if someone's wandering around without skin. There's some vinegar. Vinegar might do the trick. Oh, you need the skin to make cracklins. Yeah. Oh, but he had to have lost his skin somewhere. Exactly how disgusting do we want to make this? Anything can crackle if the temperature is high enough. I want to make crackling ice cream now. Crackling bananas. Fuck me, it's locked. Something where I left a present? And the key is gone. Shit. Yep. And that's locked. What did he say about where he left a present? The key is where I left a present. Oh, so back in the basement. It came from the basement. What a coincidence, I was heading there. Oh, hello. Don't mind me then. Right. Just what now I just need to escape. Oh. He's just messing with me now. Sneaking off somewhere, eh? Almost. The ginger is running. Made by HandsomelessKing. Ooh, gonna make coffee. Thanks, that sounds delicious. Could I have some pomegranate juice in mine? Made in like 14 days of crunch. And of course, thank you for playing. Yeah, I think so, cute Kizzy. I don't think we can actually escape. The fleshless Axeman always gets us in the end. Is there another way then? Oh, all the way from back there. No, I think that's it. About stuff. Oh. And for future, I do have a bigger 20-minute game in The Rock. And that's going to be very different in story. Back to ghosts. I'd check out their other games. That's true. Zombies are easily distracted, and they're only as fast as the slowest person. And now, one more game is in order. Maybe slightly more substantial. It's called Halloween Mystery. Not worth it. The zombies are just gonna get you in the end, so... If you refuse to run in PE, why should you run for the zombie apocalypse? Yeah, now if the PE teacher had said she was training us for the zombie apocalypse... Yeah, well... Colleges don't look at your PE scores. Capturing? Nah, why would you do that? That would be silly. Failed PE for so many more reasons than PE? Sounds rigged. Aha. There we go. Lovely. Let me drop that down in source order. Is that too quiet? I think it might. The icons are walked. Okay. Everything's working as it should. Let me know if I need to adjust the volume. Yeah, I can do that in-game. Halloween Mystery by Pies Uprani. Prawn-flavored pies. I wonder what those things on the edge of the screen are. Skeleton. Is it just me or am I perpetually crouched? Also, is it just me or are their hands clawing their way up from the ground? Whoa, it hit us. Oh, yes. See the famous leprechaun? Saw rumors online that they're going to do a 9th leprechaun movie. Not 9th. 7th? Yeah, that sounds right. So, quick question, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I wonder. Puppet Master. There are 15 Puppet Masters. Yeah, I think I've only seen the first Puppet Master. Or the first several, and I think both VHS and DVD. So I end up selling the VHS. Doesn't sound like me. I'm sorry, what am I supposed to be doing? Lady, don't you know smoking's bad for you? Ah. Trick or treat. Oh, darling, you scared me. What's your name? Aton. Nice to meet you, Aton. I am Bella, probably the oldest person in this town, although we have clearly never met before. Yes. I moved here a week ago. Interesting. People rather move out than to move into this town. Anyways, how is the searching going? Not great. You're the first person I have a chance to talk. They've all left. They always leave on Halloween. Why? You see, this town isn't very interesting. I'm sorry to break it to you, but there aren't many attractions here. Young people are leaving to see their families or enjoy this very special day somewhere else. Plus, the reputation of this town is quite terrible. Some say that people from this town just disappear because of some man or whatever. Is it true? Every legend has a grain of truth in it. But if you ask me, you know, they have been disappearing for over 100 years. And I don't think that there is someone older than me living in this town. I am 82, by the way. I don't look like a man either. I think so. How does this man look like? It was the manatee. The manatee sports team, not a man. And there is a problem. Nobody knows. Even people who say they saw him aren't really sure how he looked like. They just throw some generalities like, he is what evil is afraid of, or he is the definition of shiver me timbers, or other blah blah blahs like that. They never come up with anything special. Should I be scared? If you want to be. But I wouldn't recommend it, though. Stress is making you look older. If it has to happen, if he have to take you, he probably will. Sick people have no limits. However, I am 82 and still haven't been kidnapped. Maybe it's luck. Maybe my turn has not come yet. Who knows? I'm trying to live happily, not thinking about some weird urban legend made to save parents the trouble and make their kids go to sleep faster. Maybe those people who are spreading and believing in these fairy tales are the same people who got bombarded with scary stories when they, and now there are a little bit crazy. I don't know, I am just speculating. Let's change the topic. I remember when I left Halloween candies. They're in the cabin on the back of the house. You go there, and during this time I will find a key to the other neighborhood gate. It will make your trick-or-treating more efficient. You don't have to thank me. Thank you. I said you don't have to. So, hands up, who thinks Bella is the killer? And we just got a redemption for eat something strange. And Korean. Where did I put it? A moment, chat. Airplane 9, step away from the turtles. Yes, we have chips made out of turtles from Korea. Turtle chips. It just me, or does that look like a villain from Super Mario Brothers 3? Yeah, one of my roommates introduced me to them. I think they're from Korea. What if they're from China? Snackies in the half cell. Turtle chips. Oh, you've got the chocolate ones? These are caramel. The only ones I've had, but they're very good. It says it's caramel popcorn, but it's not really. It's something else. Really different consistency than popcorn. Oh, Costco sells them. Oh, okay. I think my roommates got them from the Asian market not far from our house. Yeah, they melt in a way that popcorn doesn't. It's like I should be able to describe what they're like, but I don't know. Somewhat akin to cereal? Bet you can't eat just one, right? Because they're not that sweet. And we have redeemed for drink something. Thank you, Yak Man. Cheers. They're sweet enough, but not nearly as much as, you know, your standard caramel popcorn. It's quite interesting. Thanks. Cheers, Yak. But, yeah, my roommate said that the chocolate ones are especially good, and they have other flavors, like savory ones, like, is it mustard flavored? That doesn't sound right, but I think it might be. I must go try them all. Oh, right. Ooh, exciting news about Discord. What? The Ferris goddess finally get her hands on that golden apple? It's a cabin in the back of the house. It's pretty dark back here, Bella. She is named Bella on account of her many bellers. Freddy the Pig being savage. Oh well, had to happen eventually. That's gonna start a war if anything will. Thanks. Am I? Oh, I can't move this way. Plato Vision says no. There's some kind of night bird or something. Wait, is this? Look, I'm a fan of dark environments and horror games, but this is a bit much, devs. Don't make me turn up the brightness on my monitor. Seriously. What's that? Should we wander into an outhouse? Did we play a horror game about it? Or did we watch a short horror movie about an outhouse? That's right. Darker than the spot where a ginger soul should be. And your authority on darkness. More ginger souls. There. There. Okay. Turned up the brightness on my monitor all the way. Should dust my monitor. And well, didn't do much. Wow. Just thought my computer was a little loud, and I'm like, I should check Task Manager. Make sure this isn't doing something to my GPU. Okay, my GPU is only at like 30%. Then we can handle that. Hey Bella, is that where the candy was? No? Okay. Just asking for a friend. Hey, I'm trying to earn my keep here. Yeah. Can anybody see? Said the candy in the cabinet in the back of the house. At least I think that's what she said. English is not old Miss Rofon's first language. Just hitting a tree? No. I straight up can't go anywhere else here. God. Is that a tree? Oh yeah, that's a tree. If that's the house, then is that? There. Yeah, this may be the cabin. Yeah, maybe some man or whatever went crazy because he tried to play this game. Spent too much time bumping off the shadows. Or bouncing off the shadows. That's a fence. Dang it. God damn it, I'm back here again now. So like, what key do I use to interact? Look at this game's page, see if at least tells me what the controls are. flashlight. And this is why one should always read the manual. And, you know, not be an idiot. This is also what happens when one screams when one is tired. Aha. Yeah, I should turn down my monitor's brightness now. Missing. I had to get a good look at the guy. Strange place to keep one's Halloween candy. Aha. I'm sorry, where did she want the candy? I thought I was supposed to put it in there, and I broke that. She did say get the candy and she'd give me a key, right? Realistically narrow flashlight beam, I suppose. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can interact with here. Stage with 3. Am I supposed to be destroying things? No, not just supposed to be destroying things, supposed to be finding the candy. Which I did. I thought. I wonder if I mix some of these chemicals with the candy, if it would taste even better. Is that a sickle? She didn't put a key down here, did she? It was easy to miss on that bench. Besides, if you ask me, it looked like a car key. Now, where's this gate? Tell me our character is not unusually small. The end of the explorable block. Candy? Just take it all. Eton Edwards is a greedy bastard. Saw that structure, thought it might be the gate, or the gate nearby. Yeah, I'm just exploring the dark night, waiting for the jump scares to start. Is that a mailbox? Huh? Is that an electrical tower? I don't know. Food. Yep. That house must have had a lot of trick-or-treaters tonight because the bowl's empty. That's the gate in question. Yes. Okay. Just first I'll see if anywhere else needs to be looted. Number 3. Right. Right. So Yak knows all about where Ginger's soul goes, being a ginger himself. So maybe it said if they don't leave out candy, we destroy the urn. Because every house is mandated by city ordinance to have a candy urn, even if they do not fill it. Meanwhile, dead people. Ah. Okay, then. Is Bella's house the next one? Oh, that's smoke. You got a lot of dead people buried in your yard, lady. I think that's supposed to be like wind blowing leaves, but it always sounds like a crackling of fire. Here. I'm getting killed by the city gate. Wait, that's not right. That's an empty soda can. Who forgot to put up candy? Come in? Ooh. But how? Oh. I see. It takes a while to open these doors. Nice. Swinging. Better not DMCA me. Just torn papers. Oh, hello. I would like to speak to you about candy. Guests, impossible. 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 I haven't had any guests for ages. Tell me, friend, what brings you here? I am trick-or-treating. I am treak-or-treating. Treak-or-treating. It's 31th today. That's right. Oh, I absolutely forgot. Dumb me. I will figure something out. Give me a moment. Aha, right. I have an idea. Favor for favor. I will go buy some delicious sweets as fast as I can, and you in return will help me. Deal? But, fantastic. Fantastic. As you can see, my body is not in the prime condition. I am quite old, and I'm definitely not as strong as you, big guy. Here's the deal. I promised my neighbor that I will move wooden logs to his property. He lives at number 3. Oh, I almost forgot. These wooden logs are in the front of the house. Can you do it? Yeah, sure. Anything for candy. I know you will help me, but be careful. Are they expensive? No, I am not talking about the logs. I am talking about the wicked. About who? About sinful. About this man from the legend? The legend? There is no legend. He is real. Poor child. Who told you that it is just a legend? Miss Bella. I don't know any Miss Bella. She sounds like a badger from Mossflower. But you, my dear child, have been the victim of foolishness, like many others. I still don't believe how nobody wants to listen to us. After so many deaths, after so many kidnappings, did you report it? Did I report it? Listen, police doesn't give a fuck about this town. Same as the rest of the world. They didn't even try to solve these cases. They just sat in their car staring at the victim's home, waiting for the case to go silent, to be forgotten. And no, we are here. 9 people missing. No one has ever seen anything. No one has ever heard anything. And not a single soul trying to solve this goddamn puzzle. Have you tried? I am just a normal guy, without any special equipment, without any special knowledge, without any power or people. But yes, I tried. For 30 years I was trying. Did you found something? Enough talk. We have a deal. Wait. Yes? Have you seen him? Have I seen him? Kinda. 1938, cold Halloween night. He isn't like every horror story villain. He is devious. He takes his time, gains your trust, and then, that night I lost someone special to me. I lost almost like a part of me. I am sorry. Don't be sorry, it's life.
Streamer streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle.
Hey, Cylon by the Sea. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, that's so kind of you. How are you doing tonight? You guys, please go check out Cylon by the Sea. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer playing a mixture of variety games, a mixture of action games, adventure games, a whole lot of horror games. And because it's Halloween, we're playing, well, Halloween-themed games. Currently, Halloween Mystery. You're playing Hugo's House of Horrors, right? You brought friends, and I'm supposed to provide the skelly bones. Oh, but did you beat, or was it Hugo 2? Who done it? Welcome. Oh, Rocket Kev. You guys also please go check out Rocket Kev. Wonderful streamer. I miss your streams. Oh, and Purple Tentacle. Great to see you, chaps. And SD Bobcat, welcome in. Did I miss anybody? Ah, great to have all you guys here. I've been meaning to get around to the Hugo games for a year. Well, I've played the 4th one, but not, the original trilogy. Was it fun, Cylon? Oh yes, the music from the game. But you guys, please go check out Cylon. She is such a wonderful streamer, such an absolute dear. And her streams are so much fun. It's like they say, fun for chatter, lurker, mod, sub and VIP. Streaming horror games through half the night at Cylon by the Sea. I think that's what they say. Or maybe that's what they sing. Oh, yes. We're in this town trick-or-treating, and some crazy old lady said there was a legend about a man who kills people. And we wandered into this strange old man's house demanding candy, and he says there's no legend, it's real, and the killer's been around since 1938. And now we have to move logs in exchange for candy. Well, of course, it just popped in my head, it just seemed natural, Cylon. I'll go and fulfill the deal. Good luck, Seth. I thought my name was Etan. Wow, this guy has lots of logs. He said to take the logs in front of the house. Yeah, we gotta earn our candy in this town. We did just loot, like, a bunch of other houses, so suppose we can't be too angry. But how are you liking the Hugo games, Cylon? Are they worth playing? Jeez. 2-foot-tall teenager could get lost in this house. Just a silly jingle I made up. Oh, and you're welcome, Purple Tentacle. I don't know if I said that. Extra points for nostalgia, because you played them before? Oh, this is just the old man's basement. All perfectly innocent, I'm sure. As I remember seeing them in the Valueware catalog. I convinced my mom to order from that catalog once or twice, but didn't get the Hugo games. But then, wait, then I bought them directly from the developer on CD-ROM. I just haven't gotten around to playing them. Story of my life. Quaking and quivering because I can't get out of this house. Oh, there was an elephant in the third one, Yak. Oh. Oh, you download it with a 24 kilobits per second modem. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we had something like that when we got our nice Windows 95 computer that could finally connect to the internet. We had like that 28K or something. And then later we got the 56K modem. Ooh. You could tell the difference. Yes, the dial-up days. Which? Oh, just bytes. Oh, damn. Really old school modems. Right. You had dial-up internet if somebody was on the phone. You couldn't use it. Remember they did a comedy video that was 24 if it were set in the 90s. I gotta look that up. We watched it in undergrad. They said 2.4. Oof. I'm not focused on the game, am I? I've been playing the game this whole time and you guys haven't been able to see it. Oh, cheers, Rocket Kev. Yes, I've been known to do stupid things like that. 2.4 kilobytes. Well, it was just me bumbling around the house mostly, and then I just picked up the log, or one of the logs. Yes, sorry, Purple Tentacle. That's my bad. But then it's so worth it when you finally do get the game downloaded. Yeah. Can't believe they only just ended dial-up internet recently. So, deliver it to number 3, right? I did. Sorry, I'm making sure I went out of the gate the right way. No, I think I got turned around. Damn it, now I've got that Andrew Sisters song stuck in my head. I just on the porch somewhere? Sure, the game will tell me where I'm supposed to leave it if I just keep clicking. They did other stuff other than Christmas music, the Andrew Sisters. I guess that is what they're best known for. I know, we played some of their great songs back in Swing Club. Weren't they in? Some have it in Costello movie. Was it Buck Privates? Yeah, it's been too long. Definitely said 3, but I know, because earlier I was singing 6 times a week and twice on Sundays I'm getting killed at the city gate, because it made sense. Aha. This is very precise. Yes, too often I have random music popping through my head. It comes to listening to too many random things. Oh, yeah, don't insult the city guards before going through the gate. Oh, Cylon. I did see this earlier, and I thought of you. Behold. Skelly bones. Yeah. A decomposed corpse randomly sitting on a porch. Oh yeah. Another one underground trying to get out. The skeleton bones are everywhere if you know where to look. Like on random porches. But yeah, Windows 10 support. I was able to get my stream PC is Windows 11, but I was able to get my other computer enrolled in the extended support program, and all the Windows 10 computers at work, like yesterday.
Streamer streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Hey, raider grackle.
Games with Johnny. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing tonight? Here, how was your stream? You were playing a Wolfenstein mod. I popped in a bit earlier. There's so many Wolfenstein mods. But you guys, please go check out Games with Johnny. Plays a bunch of obscure, old, like, PC games, which, you know, if you poked around the shareware sites and bargain bins back in the day, you probably saw some of those. Because I saw you were playing Charlie the Duck 2 yesterday, and I'm like, I remember seeing those games up for download on CNET or something back in the day. Oh, you finished it. Congrats. But welcome in, everybody. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays some action games, some adventure games, some shooter games, some platform games, some cinematic platform games, and a lot of horror games. Yeah, Charlie the Duck. Hey, at least it wasn't Charlie the Clown. Don't believe me? Look it up. Old DOS shareware game. But yes, tonight we're playing some short horror Halloween themed games, and this one's called Halloween Mystery. And we're wandering around this town where there's a legend of some man who kills people, and some old man in a house has said if we move a bunch of logs to another house, then he'll go out and buy us candy. And we're like, hey, trick-or-treating. Why not? But let's see who else is here. Welcome in. Oh, Moosey Fate. Hey, you guys go check out Moosey Fate too. Yeah, I mean, you know, a fair trade. Doing his work for him. I'll give you a shout out, Moosey Fate. But you been playing more Wolf Mods games with Johnny? I've only played a couple. Like the Wolf and Doom one, and played one called Armageddon that was really long, like 50 levels, and I think had big spiders in it. Oh yeah, and Beyond Wolfenstein 2. Everybody played Beyond Wolfenstein 2, special edition. Yeah, it's not trick or treat, it's get me stuff and I give you something. Like, are we running through our own flashlight beam? Right now. So it was somewhere. Aha. Our flashlight beam is very small, but we're glad to have it. Yes, it's October, so I'm playing even more horror games than normal. At least the house isn't too far away. We haven't seen anything really scary in the game yet, just Halloween decorations and talk about some legend of a man who kills people, possibly for nearly 100 years. Yeah, my money's on creepy old Miss Bella, the 82-year-old lady, being the murderess. This is hard work. We better be getting some premium candy for this. Yeah, I don't want no Dum-Dums lollipops. We're talking full-size caramello bars here. That's minimum wage in this town. Trying to figure out what that thing in the background is, if it's supposed to be an electrical tower or what. It's not a giant chicken, I can say that with a fair degree of certainty. There. Is that all of them? back and get our reward. Giant chicken certainty scale. Well, last week we played a game called Halloween World, and I was pretty certain there was a giant chicken in the background of that. Oh, there's actually a horror game about a giant chicken called Chicken Feet that I gotta get around to playing one of these days. Yeah, how does one measure the certainty of giant chickens? Like food of the gods. Yeah. He's gone and the music's shut off. Maybe he's still at the store. Right, by the size of their feet. Or by the size of the eggs. I mean, if you find an egg and you can tell it's a chicken egg and you measure, you know, the diameter, you can probably calculate the size of the chicken within a fair degree of certainty. Plot twist, it's actually a Triceratops egg. Yeah, feathers. The criminal chicken from the wrong trousers. Maybe now we need to go poking around in his basement. Is that the front door again? I think. What is it with people keeping their houses messy? I mean, to be fair, my house is similarly messy, but not this much. There are limits. Yeah, I think so, because, you know, if you just see the chicken, then you can, you know, measure it, or be certain that it's there if you see it. If you see the egg, then it's like, well, something big and foul has been here. But it could be anywhere by now. Chickens don't necessarily stay too long in one place. They fly the coop, so to speak. Exactly, Jack of the West. See the egg, you assume a giant chicken has been here. Or a cassowary. As earlier we were discussing the viability of turning cassowaries into broth. Damn it. We stumbled across. Oh. Perhaps these are pictures of the missing people. What's the boiling point? Does that mean how angry do you have to get them before they attack? Well, yeah, but I mean, that's part of the practicality of it. It's hard to eviscerate somebody when you've been turned into broth. So I hear. Oh, is there any candy in here? Yeah. How long before they boil over? Hello? Creepy doll. That's a good sign. No. Just a lamp. I thought it was something I could break. door? Yes. I do wonder if I should turn this game's volume down slightly. I know it has jump scares and... I was thinking, is it the type of game that where the jump scare could be significantly louder than the game volume? Let's go with that, shall we? We pick our own jump scares. We definitely made a mess of this room. How's the hands out? Pretzels? God, and I thought raisins were bad. Those monsters. Or the scares in the form of random lens flares. No. That would be a scare on Halloween. Not at all in keeping with the Halloween spirit. Pretzels filled with raisins. I'm trying to decide if that would be interesting or just disgusting. Right, not even chocolate-covered raisins or yogurt-covered raisins. Just plain old raisins. Sort of thing you get on airlines in the post-peanut days. The post-snack box days. Wait, what's this? No, I honestly have no idea. What? Unless he just left candy for us somewhere in the game's like, oh, you'll see it and grab it and move on. And I'm like, no, I won't see it. You can't make me. Yogurt raisins are a tasty abomination. I mean, but they're healthy. You know, chocolate-covered raisins, that's like a candy, but, I mean, raisins are healthy. Those claymation blobs told me so. And yogurt is healthy. My parents told me so. Well, it depends on the type of yogurt. So logically speaking, raisins on pizza. No, thank you. I mean, I've heard of boysenberry sauce on pizza in an old sci-fi parody movie, but raisins on pizza. Oh yeah, raisins on cinnamon rolls. Now that's more reasonable. Your favorite pizza actually has raisins in it. Apparently I have not been looking carefully enough at the menu at our local Little Caesars. Alright, what kind of pizza is it? So this was where that old coot was sitting, right? When you were in kindergarten, the whole class dressed in trash bags as raisins. And are those pancakes? You won't stand for it. You'll sit instead. But your whole kindergarten did the California Raisins dance. That's awesome. And you guys got in the paper. Hey. Local 5-year-old celebrities. Wait, is that? Kalmata and Sultana golden raisins. Oh, sultanas are golden raisins. Tapenade blended into pay. Okay. Sultana tapenade is the base, and then spicy fennel and feta cheese. Oh. When you put it that way, that sounds like something I would try. But then, as we've established, I'll try anything once. You've got a California Raisins toy. Cool. And they had a video game, didn't they? A computer game? I never got around to playing it. Did I ever actually see any of the California Raisins stuff, or just know they were a thing? Oh yeah, actually I believe a plush raisin, which was believed to be one of the California Raisins, found its way to our elementary school. Speaking of trying anything, why the hell can I not find the damn basement? I can't remember if I told you guys, okay, so we can't go back outside. The local Korean market, and I got a bowl of seafood stew. And then I got down to the bottom of the bowl, and there was a pretty big piece of seafood at the bottom. So I took it out, and it was staring at me because it was an entire octopus. Like a whole octopus at the bottom of the stew bowl. Don't get me wrong, I like seafood, but you don't expect it to be able to look at you. I mean, tiny octopus, but still. Squid emotes. Yeah. Oh no, one of my roommates said, yeah, that's common enough in Korean cuisine. Seafood is only good when the seafood doesn't see you back. Exactly. I mean, it couldn't technically see me. It was, dead and fit for human consumption, but it looked like it could see me. I go back upstairs? Like, I still get how I accidentally bumbled into the basement before, and now I'm looking for it and it's not anywhere. The trick is to stop looking. And I just go around the perimeter very thoroughly. Or you bite the heads off the goldfish. I hadn't thought about eating goldfish. That's a sort of thing I feel like I would leave to cats. I mean, hey, yeah. Oh, good point. As a bobcat, should know all about catching fish. A snack that smiles back. It has ceased to smile back. Well, I mean, I love how my mind automatically went to the actual goldfish and not the snack, which I've eaten many times. I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Gone goldfishing. Yes, it's drilled into every child. And we just had a redemption for commence drinking something strange and Italian. I got this, I think it was a couple of years ago, Organic pomegranate Italian soda. Persephone liked pomegranates. Well, let's see what it's like. Plot twist. It cannot be opened. Sheesh. Hold on, let me get something to grab this damned thing. They childproof their sodas in Italy? Damnation. Okay, let's see if this stuff's any good. Cheers, chat. Not bad. Quite sour. Yeah, not as good as fresh pomegranate, though. Cheers. Thank you for finally forcing me to open that. Because otherwise I would have put off trying it for another 5 years until it was bad. I mean, what? Tastes like Benet? Airplane Lines smuggled that away too. Oh, thank you, Dragon of the West. And it's funny because I actually just got a book by Stephen Vincent Benet from the library like a week ago, and now he comes up in chat. Yeah, and I'd seen a film adaptation. Like my father showed it to me when I was 8. Like I should read the original. Ah, yes, the basement. We've got a lot of cleaning to do in the basement. Oh, here it is. Hello. In the words of MCP Pants, I want candy. Oh, Benez. Oh, 256. Right. Because Italy. Yeah. That top was really on there. Ridiculously hard to get off. I mean, I'm not seeing anything down here either. Exploding barrel. It does not explode because this is an adventure game. seriously, what does the game want me to do? This game does not hold your hand, chat. Hold on. Something flickering. Oh. Just the basement light. Never mind. Wait. Another door. Ah. The sub-basement. Ooh. Severed heads. Oh, just creepy mannequins. I think we're on the right track, chat. There's gotta be some candy here somewhere. Or, you know, a light switch. Ooh, that's, if uses anything to go by, that ain't no mannequin, chat. Oh. Oh. Like Miss Bella said, all legends have a grain of truth to them. I should hide. Locked. What, not gonna hide under the desk? Too good for that? Is that a car? Ooh, is that a Vectrex? I should be so lucky. Yes, respawn. Beam of light killed me. So much old detritus. I was trying to figure out a hiding place first. In the coal? No. Perhaps you can't. Behind those mannequins, but so thoroughly turned around. I found us. Also, my headphones may be on backwards. You understand they have to hide in here. Oh, yes I do. want me to find a specific place to hide. Oh, maybe I should hide under the sheet with the dead body. It found me. What's that? Yeah. Just a mess. It doesn't expect me to find a key and then hide in there. I mean, I found somewhere to hide. By accident. I saw it pass by. I don't know if that was the man or something else. Oh, I see. There's a locker there. Good thing I bumbled into that. Maybe it left the door open. Nope. So if you guys see anything that looks like a key, let me know. Game developer, this game takes 25 minutes. Me, best I can do ya is 2 hours. Oof, power wagon. Still locked. Darkness. Huh. You may see things that aren't there. And parts like this, I wish the flashlight were bigger and showed off more of the area. Lens flare of evil. And the mannequins aren't holding keys. Now they do seem to be keeping an eye on me. Yeah, maybe not. Wait, is that? So let me look around by the corpse, I suppose. Well, you know, that's an excellent question, Nancy. Where's Nancy? I think we're looking for a key. The game doesn't exactly hold your hand. The center. Trying here. Yes. Yeah, I gotta at least hold the flashlight if not our hand. Okay. Because there's this door, which is locked. And the other door is the one we came in, which won't open. Nothing around that corpse that I can see. Yeah, you know, cute kizzy. If we could just turn the lights on, it would make our lives so much easier. But it's a horror game, so it must have its darkness. Who didn't pay the bill? Yeah. Looks like somebody forgot to pay the imagination bill. The check's in the mail, I swear. This is. I feel like maybe I should try to look up a hint. Imaginary check for the imagination bill. Right, what other kind of check would you use? Like you have to play an electric check, or e-check if you will, for the electric bill. Yeah. Then we get into the gas bill. Now. Oop. Oh, wait. Can we use the barrel to climb on something else? No. Just walk through the boxes. Well, I'm tall now. I should try to find a walkthrough or a hint, because I do have work, and I don't see myself finding this. Ah, here. Somebody says, I can't leave the basement. One door is locked and the other one won't open. The developer says, you would have to collect the key that the old man dropped. But he doesn't say where. Ah, that would make it too easy. There's a full playthrough of it, perhaps. Oh, you're headed to bed. Yeah, I'll be doing the same soon, Bobcat. But thank you. Hope you have a good night and get some rest, Bobcat. You were supposed to have some idea of where he dropped to when you're looking from the locker. Okay. No, so it's just on the ground. Towards the stairs. Wait, is that it? Nope. There it is, chat. Yes, took me long enough. I ain't the sharpest. Yeah. We have to use it on the door we came in to get back to the regular basement. That was the right key, right? I did pick it up, right? Oh, right. Yeah. And once you have to hold down the key to perform the action. Whereas others open instantaneously. Nice, we headed into the forest. Even though we're underground. gosh, I hope this forest isn't too big. Creepy sounds, though. Who's that? Oh. Shit. Hey chat, I think we found Paddington. It's not a bad game. I just wish sometimes things were a little clearer. We had a little more light. Yeah. It's not, you know, it's not the best short indie horror game I've played, but it's certainly not the worst. Yep, we're bear chow. Is he still out? Oh yeah, those glowing eyes. Bears not easily dissuaded from their meals. Oops. I was trying to. Damn. It's a very vocal sort of bear. Oh. Oh. That's where Potter Vision says no. So what am I? A wall, that's new. Oh. Once more, an invisible wall. It's kind of like actually trying to get back to where I started. But okay. Try going along the fence this way. That bear just clipped through the fence. There's that. Nope. On the bright side, bears aren't nearly as strong as crazy old men. Yeah, the bear is cheating. The bear just typed in "ibs fist popped" and I won't stand for it. Well, you have a lot of say in what you'll put up with when you're being chased by a 500-pound grizzly. Some light over at the Epcot Center. That's what I have on my brain this Halloween season. Ah. Hold. Glowing fungus. What? Oh. Yep. Here comes Paddington. fence. Aha! Under the fence. No, no. And I'm loath to give up, but what am I looking for? This area is bigger than I realized. Hold on. Is that the glowing fungus again? Is that a tent? Oh, that's someone's campfire. It's like, I don't care about all that prepared food. I want me some human flesh that's running away. Lose sight of me? Nope, nope, nope. It found sight of me. Nope. There might be some weapon there, but nope. We're on the run once again. Hello. Leaves falling. No. Damn. It's the same fence. Oop. Okay. Keep running. I've got to recognize some landmarks sooner or later. No. Ow. Okay. I'm just trying to sweep the territory. Is that the campfire again? From where I started, I was supposed to go towards the light. And then from one light source to another. Not that light source. I keep thinking there's gotta be a weapon here, but... Wait, aha! There was a weapon there. your marmalade right here, Paddington. Oh shit, it's empty. Who leaves only 2 bullets in a gun? I think I accidentally shot one when I picked it up. I think I should let it eat me and respawn at this point. There we go. Yeah. Right. I just spawned randomly beyond the fence. It's like, take your time, Bear. I'm in no hurry to die, but I mean, you slashed me like 18 times, including 6 in a row, and you haven't pulled off a kill? Not exactly an apex predator, are we? Huh. Are you going to explain this? No? Cool. Aha. I haven't even pissed off Ursa Major yet. I think I hit it twice. There's a reason there's 1 bullet here somewhere, but oh shit. A bear standing in the fire. Is there something? Aha! Box under the table. There, that's getting it alright. Yep. I'm out of ammo again. Okay, those are all boxes of ammo. I was just having trouble picking them up before. How many bullets did it take to kill Grizzly? hunters in chat? Or any zoologists in chat? I feel like that's part of zoology. I mean, it certainly has to do with animals. HP do bears have? Shoot in face. Ah. Shoot in face and eventually bear fall down. Oh, thanks for the tip. Can always trust science. I see it now. I assume you're supposed to kill it. That's why they give you a gun and so much ammo. But who knows what the developer had in mind. I feel like we've explored this area pretty thoroughly. Alright, come on, Brer Bear, let's get it over with. The fire? I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's just there to lure you to the campsite and for decoration. Spam. Wait. Ah, the glint of ursine eyes. Oh yeah, that got his attention. That E is some weird color. It's almost impossible to see. Yeah, you're right, Nancy versus Nancy. We played Remington Super Slam Hunting Africa. And we know to, aim for the head and only kill the males. So if this is a mama bear, then from a legal standpoint, we're screwed. Just let the doe bear eat you. I got left. Well, less after that. Yeah, I won't give up yet, but it will have to end soon, chat. over this way, wasn't he? Wait. Yeah. It's the glowing fungus. I think we have made contact. These hunters came well stocked. It's a 6-shot pistol, but you have to reload after every 4 shots. Make it make sense. Range on this guy. I feel like I'm close, though. For all I know, this is the final boss. I kind of hope so. Sense. Having issues. That's why I keep stopping. catch a glimpse of it when it starts. Doesn't seem to be that far from the camp. He's the one who killed the hunters. For fuck's sake. There he is. Sometimes his eyes shut off. Sakes. I don't get why sometimes. Some issue with my keyboard. It's getting late, chat. Like, if I can't try to finish this next attempt or two, I just need to call it a night. And say we did our best. I didn't expect a Halloween game to end with me getting chewed on by a giant vicious grizzly bear, so points for the surprise. Time I see a light, I hope it's the bear. Aha. Here we go. bleeds as much wherever you hit it. Damn. We saw a documentary about a yellow talking bear who was friends with a tiger and a pig. And a kangaroo, perhaps? Yeah. Give them honey and they'll leave you in peace. Two more. Yes. That happened in your documentary too, Dragon? And that, chat, is how many shots it takes to drop a grizzly. Huh? Wow. They didn't give us much spare ammo either. Okay, but now, what the fuck do we do? Let's try going beyond the camp, huh? Can't read the papers. See, we can't go in the tents. Yeah. Okay, where's the fungus? I'll keep going the opposite way. Further away from that terrible old man's house. Oh, dead bear. Eyes still aglow. Let me hit another fence. Wait, you guys hear something? Faint music. It's getting louder. Fainter now. Oh. to it, I can see. So make sure we round to the corner of the fence. I feel like we were here before. Oh wait. This wall. Maybe we couldn't go up it here until after we killed the bear. And we still can't. You know, Chad, I don't think it is worth our while to keep wandering around here. Yeah, that's just the fire again. Yeah, I mean, I hate to give up, especially if we're close to the end, but I don't know. Would have been so easy for them to add like little textual hints. What to do. Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same fence. Let me see what. I'm trying to look at this walkthrough, see if there's something that can be done easily, but it's just too late, Chad. I really gotta go to bed. Plenty to do at work tomorrow. Sorry we weren't able to finish it. But hey, we killed the bear. That's a win. Delicious bear meat. Thank you, Goosey Fate. Oh, I'll tell you guys what's coming up on stream. Oh, no worries, cute Kizzy. I hope you have a good dinner. Oh, tomorrow, for your normally scheduled stream, I'll be continuing Resident Evil 3 on the GameCube. Then this Saturday, we'll play something else for a short Spooktober Saturday. And Sunday, we'll continue Amber Journeys Beyond. And then next week, I'll try to do another bonus audiobook stream reading more of that 1920s horror novel. But no promises. It depends on work and life and other annoying things. Thank you, cute kitty. Hey, finished a boss fight? I'll take it as a win. But yes, more fun spookiness coming up on stream. Oops. Now let's see who we're going to raid. Yes, adulting. Tedious nonsense. There's got to be a better way to go through life. I can just figure it out. Who have we not raided in a bit? Thunderfoot Brothers are playing something scary. Captain Jax is playing Doom 64. Oh, we played that. That was the one where you got to fight Wasp Mama and Anti-Hornet at the end. That was what I called them anyway. Oh, thank you. You too, Nancy versus Nancy. Sonneveld's playing Legacy Realm of Terror. I've been meaning to check out that game for years. Like just about every horror game under the sun. And this, if he's online, no. Yeah, let's raid Sonneveld. Oh. There we go. So thank you guys for coming to hang out tonight. And thank you guys especially for the raids and the channel point redemptions and everything else. I appreciate all the chatters and all the lurkers. And you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random stuff. And you can find VODs of my past streams on YouTube. And I also have a channel in the Retroactive Discord server. I hope that you all have a good night. Dream of giant pumpkins susceptible to minigun fire, and fleshless axemen in your basement, and also bears that chase you out of a serial killer's house. Make you wonder, would it have been better if I'd just been killed in the basement? I mean, being eaten by a bear isn't pleasant from what I've heard. Thank you, cute kitty, you too. I hope everybody has a good night. Say hi to Sonneveld, and back here tomorrow for some more stars. Well, killing of the stars. For pleasant dreams. Yes, Nancy.